Hello and welcome to another update video about Litecoin. I want to show you the bigger picture wave count in this video. You can see the chart since 2018. We have two wave counts on this chart. So let me start with the bullish scenario. With the bullish count, and I'm just showing this to you because I recently converted or transferred this structure here over to the Binance chart. So I haven't labeled the entire chart through. There was a problem with the data on the previous chart. Here on the Binance chart, in the bullish scenario, this is a 1-2 setup and another 1-2 setup of the 2020 lows. So basically a wave 1, a wave 2 to the downside, and this is sort of a bull market wave count in which price could then rally in a third wave higher. Okay, we would basically already be in the third wave and price would have already started here a wave 1 into the July highs, and we're now in a wave 2 pullback, and we would then move up like that. I actually already have the micro count on the chart. This is the bullish scenario, and in the bullish scenario, price moved down in an ABC structure of the May highs, May 21, yeah, A, B, C. So this is the bullish wave count, and in this particular scenario, price must not break. See, and this is now where we need to be a bit careful, because I used so far the linear chart on the Litecoin chart, and that's fine. So because the fib levels don't differ too much. So here we've got the $56 level, which has already been support. Ideally, I don't want price to break below that. However, I have added the 88.7 fib level because there is significant support down here, and invalidation of the bullish wave count. Basically here, this 1-2 setup will only occur below the June 22 lows, okay? So from that point of view, I added the 88.7 fib level also because on the log chart, the 78.6 fib level, which we normally use for a big warning, okay? If price breaks below that level, it's not good. That's only at $50. So basically, you could say that the 78.6 fib level here on the log chart is the 88.7 fib on the linear. So it doesn't really matter which of these, but it's either here the 88.7 on the linear or the 78.6 fib on the log chart. Basically, it means if price breaks basically below $50 on a sustained basis, this bullish wave count has to be scrapped and is likely not going to work out. Because what is the bearish wave count? So what I don't like about this chart, and I can tell you that now, and I mentioned it before, is that already now the prices come down quite quickly, and the move down looks much more impulsive than the move up looked like. So what would be a bearish wave count? Well, in a bearish wave count, basically in the bullish one, we have a 1-2 setup, right? But in the bearish one, this is just an A wave, this is a B wave, and this is a C wave. And then we would be looking at a 5-wave move down, right? 1, 2, 3. This is a 4, and one more low to come in a wave 5. This is basically, if we say the orange wave count is the bearish one. Now, what would be a target if we really get here a 5th wave to the downside? Target-wise, we'd be looking at it would probably be more around the $27 level, the 61.8 fib extension. Yeah, this is certainly the next key level to watch. That's one way of measuring target, the 61.8 fib extension, measuring length of waves 1 through 3, or taking the length of just wave 1. Yeah, okay, and then that would take us to $28. So there's a lot of confluence around $28, $27. Okay, just be aware of that. And basically this scenario will come into play if price breaks below $50. So that's key. Let's call it 48 to 50. Okay, so just thinking, do I leave that on the chart? I might actually leave that bearish count on the chart, because it will depend to a degree on Bitcoin as well, right? I mean, it depends. This certainly has a potential. We have a potential 5-wave move up, yeah, and a 3-wave move down into support. So it really depends to a degree on Bitcoin as well. Let's say Bitcoin finally finds its running shoes, then probably Litecoin will do okay. But if Bitcoin, let's say, breaks down to, let's just say 20K, yeah, which is certainly something we have on the radar, then we'll probably invalidate this bullish scenario. So that's what it is. That's what altcoins do all the time, right? It's all about, with altcoins, it's all about reward and risk. They are very fragile because there's also a lot of correlating with Bitcoin. So, but hopefully they're holding. The key with altcoins is just, I think, to keep it small, get a lot out with little input, and to just trade reward and risk. So if we come down now, let's aim for around about $50. I think we should see that level anyway. Condition is that price stays below 76. So the $76 level is the key resistance here. But I'll take that out now because based on the microstructure, I think we can add another resistance level, which is a bit tighter, a bit closer. So looking at this structure, I would feel inclined to count that as already a wave 1. Then here 2, 3, 4, 5. That would fit quite well looking at the proportions of this wave count. Yeah, 5 waves down in wave 1, and now we could be in a wave 2. What would be a resistance area for the wave 2? That's key now. Wave 2 resistance, we take that one. So $68 is now resistance, the 78.6 fib level. This is key. Anything above that would rather be more bullish, but at the moment it looks like that Litecoin could move up in a wave 2. And then afterwards a third wave of the fifth wave, a fourth and a fifth wave. Fifth of the fifth. And heading towards $50. So at this stage, I think the $50 level seems to be $50 to $48. That seems to be a reasonable target. That's my update about Litecoin. I hope you liked the update. If you did, please hit the like button, leave a comment and subscribe. And if you really like the content, then please check out the channel membership. Also make sure you follow us on Instagram and Twitter. You can find the links for those in the video description, and on Twitter, on Insta, you'll find additional content about trading, TA, mindset, and much more. Thank you very much. Bye-bye.